Hello everyone, this is class number 11. Today we are going to discuss about ICSE 2024 computer application question paper and its solve. I divide this class in two parts. Today we are going to discuss about first 40 marks, the section A, compulsory questions and their answers. In next class I will discuss about the programming part, section B. So welcome to Classroom Computer. Let's start. This is the first question. The question is, consider the above picture and choose the correct statement from the following. The final answer is option C. Polygon is the class and the pictures are objects. There are two topics in this question. The first one is class and the second one is object. Class is a concept, an object is the real life representation of that concept or class. So, in this question, polygon is the concept and those three figures are representative of polygon. So, the choice number C is true. Choice A is wrong because if we consider choice A, then a single object made by multiple classes, which is not possible. Also, arrows go downwards in picture. Also, polygon is a concept that said it is a closed figure made up lines only and number of lines should be 3 or more than 3. Choice B is wrong because those three pictures are not classes and polygon is not an object also. So, we discard choice number D. So, the final answer is option C. Coming to the next question. The value of x is 98, but whenever we put char within first bracket in front of a variable, it will generate the character whose ASCII value is 98. In this case, small b is a character whose ASCII value is 98. So the value of ch is b, which is choice A. Choice B is not right because ASCII value of capital A is 65, not choice C because ASCII value of capital B is 66. Not choice D because in CH we can store a single character, either 9 or 7, not 97. The next one, in this question, the answer is option C, 6, because this concentration word is a string. The indexing start from 0. If we put the index for each element in concentration, then it looks like this picture. There are two capital T in concentration word, this string. In case of index of function, it considers the first occurrence of capital T, whose index is 6. So the answer is choice C, not choice A, because 9 is the index of second occurrence of capital T, not the choice B because 7 in the index of capital R, and not choice D because negative values for index is not possible. The next one, the access specifier that gives less accessibility is, there are 4 options. The answer is option D, private. There are 3 types of access specifier in Java. They are private, protected and public. The choice A is incorrect because package is not an access specifier. Choice B is not acceptable because public access specifier gives the maximum accessibility. Choice C is not acceptable because protected gives more accessibility than private. The picture actually shows the accessibility of all access specifier. Next question, the output of the statement talent compared to genius. The answer is option D, 13, because the return type of compared to function is an integer. Always. It actually returns the difference of ASCII values of dissimilarities. Here, at the very beginning of comparison, the first letter of two string is different. They are small t and small g. The ASCII value of small t is 116 and ASCII value of small g is 103. So the difference of both ASCII values is 116 minus 103, which is 13. This is the right answer, the choice D. So we discard choice A, B and C. Next question. Which of the following is an escape sequence character in Java? Escape sequence are special non-printable character in Java. They have some special work at the time of printing. But all escape sequences start with a backslash. In all 4 options in this question, only choice B start with a backslash. This is one of the reasons we consider choice B and discard all other choices. This /T stands for horizontal tab. The right answer is choice C, A. Here 2 conditions, A greater than B and B greater than C, join with a conditional AND statement. Choice B is not correct because A greater than B, so B is not the largest one. Choice B is not true because B greater than C, so C is not the largest one. And the choice D, wrong expression, is not true. This expression is a valid expression. So the answer is, right choice is option C, A. Math.cell 5.4 and math.cell 4.5. The answer is 11.0. The option B. The cell function returns the higher integer number that is greater than or equal to the argument, but in double data type. The return type is double for cell function. So 5.4 returns 6.0 after math.cell and 4.5 returns 5.0 after math.cell. So we add 6.0 and 5.0. So the answer is 11.0. For that reason, we discard option A, C and D. The right answer is option C. As per question, we have to check whether the given character is a letter or digit. That means the function which check whether a character is a letter or digit, that function will take a single character as an argument and return a boolean value for true and false. Option A is not correct because this function doesn't check whether the character is a letter or not. Option B is not correct because it doesn't have any argument. Option D is incorrect because the syntax is wrong. So the right option is option C, is letter or digit and char. Now the next one. The answer is option D, Java. Option A is not right because exe is extension of executable file. Option B is not correct because .obj stands for object file. And option C is not correct because JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. So the source code of Java actually saved with .java extension following with the class name. Now the next one. The answer is option B, 24. In this question, the size of array is 4 into 3. That means the number of rows in this array is 4 and the number of columns in this array is 3. Total element in array is 4 into 3, which is 12. One variable of character data type char actually takes 2 bytes. So 12 character take 2 into 12, 24 bytes. For that reason, we discard option A, C and D. The answer is option D, double. The first 2 options are incorrect because in switch case, we can use integer and character. The option C is incorrect because string is not a data type, it's a class. So the answer is option D, double. The correct answer is option B, 1 and 2. For and while both are entry control loop. Do while is an exit control loop and switch is not a loop at all. So we discard option C, A and D. And the right answer is option B. The correct answer is option B, pure method. The option A is incorrect because impure method changes the state of an object. Option C incorrect because question says that it is a method, not a constructor, and also destructor too. So the right answer is option B, pure method, because it is a method and it doesn't change the state of the object in this question. The correct answer is option D, yellow. The name of a constructor in class should be same as the class name with same case. So the correct answer is option D, yellow, and for that reason other options are incorrect. The correct answer is option A, call by reference, because when we invoke a method with a non-primitive data type is called call by reference. Object is a non-primitive data type, so invoking a method by passing the object of a class is termed as call by reference. So the correct answer is option A, and we discard others. The correct option is option B, because the syntax of creating an object in a class is this. The class name should also maintain the case of each character in class name, as in question. Option A is incorrect to that reason. The A of fruit is capital here. Also for object name, option C is incorrect due to the position of the class name and the object name different from the syntax. Option D is also incorrect for the same reason. The answer is option D. Assertion and reason both are false, because a static method cannot access a class instance variable and instance method. Secondly, static variables are like global variables. That means all methods, static, non-static, all can access static variables. For that reason, the other reasons are false, and we choose option D as correct option. The correct answer is option A. 6. Color is an array of a string. Indexing of array starts with 0 and increased by +1 for every next element. So the index of blue is 0, index of red is 1, and the index of violet is 2. So color to position means violet. Next, length function calculate that how many characters are there. Violet contains 6 characters, V, I, O, L, E and T. So color to dot length means the length of violet, which is 6. So the answer is option A, 6. The correct answer is option D, math.round. The option A, B, C, all three are false because all of their return type is not integer, it's double. Only round function returns an integer value. So the correct answer is option D, math.round. The next question is, write Java expression for that equation. The Java expression is this for that equation. Total 3 types of mathematical function works here. Math.abs for absolute value, math.sqrt for square root, and math.pow for square. The numerator is absolute value of a plus b, so here we use math.abs. In denominator, we compute a square and b square by math.pow, and square root compute by math.sqrt. So the final expression is here. This is the next question, and this is the answer. At first, we shift all variables and operators at the right hand side of the equation. Now we put the value of x in this equation. So we put 4 for first x, then for x plus plus we put 4 for x, and after that increase the value of x by +1. So the new value of x is now 5. Next, plus x. At first we increase the value of x, so the new value of x is 6, and after that put the value in the equation. So the total equation is like 4 plus 4 into 6 percent 2. Among sum, multiplication and modulus operator, the higher precedence is for multiplication operator. So the equation after multiplication is 4 plus 24 percent 2. Next, the modulus operator work. So the equation is now 4 plus 0, because after dividing 24 by 2 we got 0 as remainder. So the final value is 4, which is the answer. This is a rewrite the following do while program segment using for. This is the answer. In this do while loop, 2 initializations occur. X equals to 10 and y equals to 20. The comparison part is x less than equals to 20, and update part is x plus plus and y plus plus. But beside this x plus plus and y plus plus, there is no other body in loop. So the final for loop is this: x equals to 10, comma, y equals to 20, semicolon, x less than equals to 20, semicolon, x plus plus, comma, y plus plus. The system.out.print statement lies outside of the loop, so it goes same. I put a semicolon after for loop because it's a bodiless loop. This is a question, so we have to write the output and how many times the loop execute. The answer is 20, which is the output. Actually, this loop doesn't execute because the value of x equals to 10 and the condition is x greater than 20. But at the very beginning, the condition doesn't satisfy. This condition doesn't satisfy. So the first system out println doesn't work. Only the second print statement works because it's situated outside of the loop. So the answer is x into 2, which is 10 into 2, 20. Next question. The value of x is 100 because at first 45.50 and 54.50 both are string, but after executing double dot parts double function, both changed in double data type and stored into D1 and D2. Both are double data type. Next we add those two values. So 45.50 plus 54.50 equals to 100.00. But there is a explicit typecasting by integer within the first bracket. So 100.00 becomes 100 and stored into variable x, which is an integer data type. So the value of x is 100. What is the order of the array and what is the value of x00 and x22? It's a 4 by 3 order matrix where 4 is number of rows and 3 is the number of columns. The answer is 14. How? At first arrange those values in a matrix form. Now count the number of rows first and then columns. After that put the index value. Those are index values 0, 1, 2 and 0, 1, 2, 3. You can assume that x00 is 4 and x22 is 10. So the answer is 4 plus 10, 14. The conversion of primitive data type into an object of its equivalent wrapper class is called unboxing. Unboxing is the opposite of unboxing. It is a system of converting an object of wrapper class into primitive data type. That much theory is enough for this question. You can add an example of boxing and unboxing both. For this question, I have to read whole question. The following code to compare two strings is compiled and the following syntax error was displayed. Incompatible types. Int cannot be converted to Boolean. Identify the statement which has the error and write the correct statement. Give the output of the program segment. Compare to method returns integer value, but in this program we want to store this integer value into a Boolean variable. That is not possible. So the error occurs in this line. So you have to change the data type of x. So instead of Boolean, you write integer here and the answer is -3. This is the next question. Here is a class with constructor and method. So first question is, what concept of object-oriented programming is depicted in the above program with two constructors? The polymorphism concept of object-oriented programming is depicted here using constructor overloading. And what is the output of the method main? It's a 2-line output in this program. The first one is 10 and the second one is 30. Primitive data types are built-in data types which are part of wrapper class. Okay, to which package the character and Boolean classes belong? They also belong from java.lang package. Write the statement to access the scanner class in the program. To use or access scanner class in my program, the first statement is the import statement. Import java.util.star or java.util.scanner. Both are correct. And the second one is you have to create an object of scanner class in your program. So scanner SC, this SC is an object name. You can put your name also in that position. Scanner SC equals to new scanner system.in. This system.in stands for taking input from keyboard. So this is the end of today. If you have some doubt, then please write in comment section. I definitely answer that. If you like my video, then please like, comment and share my video. For detailed class in BlueJ, you can also follow my other videos. Thanks for watching.